money. You guys got to understand something. We're in right now a market that's volatile. We're in October. We're in a market that ranges between 15 to 20 SPY handles every day and a half, if that, okay? So you have to understand something. What's your definition of a winner, okay? I mean, somebody can go and put on a SPY bet and see 13 S&P handles and sell it and lock in a winner. You can tail that SPY bet, okay, not lock in that profit and still be sitting in it, and that same order is a loser for you. Okay, so you got to understand there's a way to make money with this, and it's not as easy as just looking at the board or looking back 3, 4, 5 days when a market swings 20 handles in each direction and trying to get a gauge on Monday's order. Forget it. You're wasting your brain cells. Okay, what you need to do is you need to focus on the action that you like, okay, that meets what you're looking for in a stock, whether it's technicals, whatever the hell you look at, and you got to focus on buying at the right time. And buying at the right time is buying when retail's not buying and the market's not overextended and getting you to get robbed on the premium side if you're playing with calls. Okay, and that's all you got to focus on. So basically, it's as simple as paying attention to that retail sentiment indicator that I throw out throughout the day. When it gets closer to a buy range, then not a solid entry range, and there's green and red. It's pretty simple. So you're looking to be as close to the green on that gauge as possible. Whatever activity or whatever order flow you liked in a particular name, that's when you start looking for an entry. Because it's, guys, like Lucci just pointed out, that Monday I'm looking at right now, we had a gap and go. That was an enormous up day. I mean, throughout the morning there.
It was huge, and that came off the backs of a range push to the downside. So a lot of people were trapped short, and we gapped up, and everybody wanted to be long, and they rotated into the FANG names. They trapped everybody, and the next day, boom, that was it. That's all she freaking wrote, and it was disgusting. That was a Tuesday right
So
there.
that's why, you got to take everything with a grain of salt. I mean, there's too many ifs there. We're asking, if that guy made a SPY bet there, maybe he's hedging, maybe he's doing God knows what. Again, another if he didn't flip it into the strength that day because it was such a strong move. There's so many ifs that you have no idea about, and we can never know, for you to put on a strategy that has to rely on that, okay? So that's what I'm saying. The simple approach is to follow the activity you like into a proper time in the market of when to buy. And again, it's not that easy for some of the newer traders to just look at a market and get an idea of when that better entry period is, but that's why we throw out that sentiment indicator, which will help. If you solely go based off that sentiment indicator, and instead of buying whenever you used to buy, you only buy when that thing's closer to green, you're going to see a drastic improvement in your trading. Because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be trading like the pros do, not chasing and buying when retail doesn't want to buy. All right, but you can't just look at any order on the board, especially from a week ago in this type of market, and